Well, we got this 7800 in the shop. It's going to get the same treatment that the 7200 did. I see we already got the engine oil drained out. The fuel filter is on this side, and it has done the same problem as I was having with the 7200. How this end just wants to come right off. But we'll get it figured out, I'm sure. We'll just have to remember to use the right compression fittings that come with it. Oil filter here, and this has a different style filter. It's got a canister one that I'm not familiar with. I think that is a water separator. You can see there's all the engine oil. Jason drained out the thing. That was changed 4,114 hours ago. So that's what we're doing. Not what I'm going to be doing today. I'm going to be doing something totally different if I'm not in a haul truck today. So I have failed to mention last night in last night's video that John Deere Ag Pro, you can't just buy individual vents or whatever. No. They've done away with this whole dash cowling system, and now it's updated to like what the 7810 is. The two on each corner of these, and these are just a skosh bigger. Which, why would you go and change something after it's worked for 1,000 years? I don't get it, but that's what John Deere wants and has done. So yeah, we just need the little individual piece. That's that one over there. And no, we are not taking it out of this tractor to put it in the 7200, because that would just be freaking pointless. When I looked on Anderson Tractor last night for part number RE67552, it showed that that they did not have the part, or not Anderson, A&I. But you know, I just wish you could buy individuals of anything, whether it be, because the 6120, that must be new enough, because we needed a headlight switch for it. You can see there's the lights on. The switches went bad, and we were able to get that through Ag Pro. I don't remember how much it was, but you know, just stupid stuff like this. I wouldn't be surprised if you have to buy this switch with a whole new cowling. I mean, or even this, you know, horn button here, turn signals, and all that stuff. It's molded into here, so I'm thinking you would have to end up buying this whole stupid thing. But, you know, whatever. Part shortage is fun. Not. Yeah, this thing just like barely fits in here with the duals on. We're not going to do the hydraulic filter or transmission filter, because they only have like 200 hours on them. And the hydraulic oil is good on this thing, as you can see right there. But that's just, you know, what it comes down to is this whole stupid part shortage thing, because, you know, nobody wants to work. It's all because of what Grandpa Biden did with hand out money to for people to stay at home. Oh, it's just a beautiful day for December. I wish it stayed like this all winter long. That's never a good sound. Yeah, boy. And it sounds like our bin's getting empty. Okay. I want to run up here. Well, not run. More like climb my way up here and just see what is going on. Because once again, it's bangity, 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 bangity. Out of feed. Uh-oh. Well, while they bring sow feed, they might as well bring the steer feed too. Well, I guess nothing else to do other than to shut the main power off in here so that this thing just don't keep sitting there and beating itself to death like it's been doing. I'm going to show you guys just how important it is to bat the ruts every night. Now I won't have to bat the ruts as often. Well, I still might over here, because once I get these bales 8 across that go that way, I'll just be able to drive right in and hopefully come right back out my same tracks. So, I don't have the gator. I don't want the gator because it's too nice out for the gator. And I don't really need it for what I'm going to be doing. Shoot, I forgot my wrenches. So we got to take all these gates down. And nature calls. Crap. I knew I should have brought the gator down. But then we gotta take these gates down too. So we got our work cut out for us. So I think what I'm gonna do, well, not think, I know what I'm gonna do, is I'm gonna get these gates out of here. He said he wants all of them out of here. So, yes, what I'll do, he said he wants them against that wall down there. So I'll start with the 2 center ones. Then I'll get these out of the way, these 2 inside ones, and then I'll come back and get that one or something like that. That gate there, that stays, because that is the nursery for when the cows start having the calves. So yeah, basically all you do, unchain this, and well, you darn rotten buggers, you got the dumb, the darn thing, yeah, the thing that opens and closes that little lock right there, that thing fell off. What? It's just, look at that. It's just barely in there. So what the heck? I mean, yeah, it still opens and closes, but I mean, you really gotta hunt for that little guy. So, and then what you do, or what I, do is kind of just like that, so that you know that the chain stays with each gate. So let me oh, it's chained down here too, because if you guys don't know, pigs will chew on anything and everything. Come on. Now see, this one here, it's still got that little guy on it. Oh man, not going real easy. It's in the manure. So when they get in the manure like that, they don't work. The little lock things here, little latch things, they get dirt in them, and they don't work real well. I wouldn't advise, you know, spraying stuff in there, because you get all the solvents and stuff in there, and then it goes kaputs. What the heck? Is that got a third chain? No, the manure was just holding it. Okay, so hopefully I brought the right wrench. I was told that these were 9/16 hinges. And yes, they are in fact 9/16 hinges. So what you gotta do is loosen this up here. Not try and throw your tools all over the place. Let's see. There's nothing down here, because that is a upright hinge, where is this one here, it's a downward hinge. So then you basically just lift it up like that, and off it comes. So I'll do that to all these gates here, and I should set you up so I get all these loose. You know what? I'll just do them one at a time. Pick them up, carry them out of here, and we'll just do it that way. So I guess I'm gonna put my tools. So the guys over at work, they were like, "You coming back?" Or the nice person that I am, I asked if there was stuff to do back at the plant, or you know, with the truck. And since I still had it out and still had it warm yet, and they were like, "No, but you can go back to the plant and hose with a fire hose." But then, knowing too that Dad wanted this done, I was like, well, you know, I really don't. I guess I could do both things, but then the one guy was like, well, it only take you what, 15 minutes to do this job, to take gates down? I'm like, you never know. So if my finger would quit bumping that thing there, we'd get something done. But, you know, the heck with what they say over there. Dad's the only one in charge, so that's the way the hammer hits the nail. Is he's in charge, nobody else is. And that is that. I'll just set them in the hallway here until I decide how am I gonna get those gates out there. I might just, you know, I was thinking about using a skid loader to putting the log forks on, but I don't know. I don't know. We'll just have to see when that time comes. So you get some hinges that just
that just won't cooperate. You pull a hammer out of your butt. You kind of give him a little tap up like that. Yeah, I know I need carpenter pants for this, but oh well, it is what it is. What we got going on down here? See, nope, that goes to that. The wooden gates. Oh, I see, we gotta go. Okay. Okay, so I see what my problem is. It's sitting on that board down there. Yeah, I got these awesome over the work boot boots that man, this just isn't going my way. Oh boy, got to get that gate. I don't have a big hammer. Nope, that ain't doing it. I'll let that gate there. Well, no. See what my problem is? No. There. Just like that. I wasn't expecting that to happen, but it happened. I wish all our gates had these on them. Well, a few of our gates have these on them. They're they're double swinging hinges. You can go from that side or this side. When like you want to clean the pen out or so. These are a different kind. These are our Steinway gates, like what we have, you know, way over there, and I'll show you in a minute. And what we have in the top barn, and I'll show you those a little bit later. This is just like a cheap Tractor Supply kind of thing here. You know, this pin, it's got these rods that come down. I don't know how well you can see that, but they come down and they open up. You can push the gate either which way. So they got this bracket you put on here, and then you put this on your post or whatever you're wanting to do. Okay, so we got the barn back to capacity for cows. Like I said earlier, that gate there stays because this section here then becomes the nursery for having cows having calves. This is a Steinway gate that we had made for this particular building here. It's got one of these, another one of these latches here. You can see there, it says Steinway, okay? Steinway, this isn't an aftermarket kind of gate. This is made to last. Self-locks, gates, generators, free stalls, Bale Boss hay feeders. Very, very good product. We like their products a lot. We really, really do. And we have this here. I don't know if I showed it before. We had an old wooden crappy gate for moving cows and that. We could just open that, swing this here. We slide the door shut, run the cow and calf in the chute, do what we need to do, let them back out. And you know, that gate there we can let open and just use the door or use the gate to help corral. You know, it all works. It's It might not be, you know, the world's most sophisticated setup with gates and stuff, but it works, and it works for our needs and how we want. Now obviously here we can't do that because you can't put them self-locking gates on a round pole like this here. We can't really put them here on this wall because well, I guess we can't because it's a center hinge or a center lock. We'd have to flip that around that way, and it wouldn't work. This setup here, this wall was about to fall in a couple years ago, so we poured new concrete in these posts here. We done this one, that one, and I think we did this little short one here, if I remember right. But I mean, this wall was out like that. It needed some help, so we took the backhoe and kind of just pulled it back a little bit and made it square again. Poured new post here just to kind of help hold it. I think we went a 1.5 foot or so deep. But let me finish getting these gates down here. We'll pull these posts out so that because we don't need them in here, and we'll go from there with what the day has in store. So when I clean this out with the skid loader, generally what I do is I take a picture with my phone. I say, okay, this post is directly across from that gnawed off post there, with you know, the pigs have gnawed it off and everything, just like I do down here. Take another picture with my phone, and then I'll say, okay, it's across from the bigger post, the bigger gnawed off post by the water there. And that's how I'm generally good about that. I'm generally good about being in somewheres within the vicinity of either right there or right there of my hole. So, but that's just something that I do. Okay, now that I'm looking at this, I think I'll still carry them inside. Yeah, because those gates there we use for something different. You know what? No, I'll just carry them out, do it that way. Up and over the wall I go with them, because it's only like a, oh, what the heck is that gate down there? It's a 6-foot gate. So that's the only 6-foot gate we got there. The rest of these are silver gates, so it'd be real easy to tell what gate goes where, with those being the red ones that go in here. I mean, yeah, it's right over the wall, but these, if you guys don't know, Tractor Supply gates, when there's different colors like the red, the blue, and the silver, the red are more heavy duty gate than the say the blue ones in there that I just took down. The silver ones they're like a medium duty gate, and then the like I says, the blue ones, they're a light duty gate for like if you have goats and some stuff like that. You don't really need a big heavy abrasive gate. Why, that would be okay to have the blue gates. So, and then we'll get these cows out of here, because I got to open this gate because I don't have enough in me to drag the gates up over the wall. I'm only like 155 pounds or so, but to each their own. If I get these cows out of here, I can swing that other red gate shut, and then I might even scrape the barnyard, and I gotta bed that with corn fodder. So yeah, lots to do. And I don't care what the foreman across the road says, you know, farm work is more important than cleaning up around the plant, which, you know, we got a guy back there with skid steer right now cleaning up. You know, he can do that, and I can do the farm work. Yeah, and I know this isn't the right way you're supposed to chain this gate, but you know what, it works, and it has worked for us for years. So yeah, so enough yibber yabbering, and let's get back to work. So I'm well past my 15 minutes for taking gates down. The foreman was like, yeah, it'll only take you like 15 minutes. I'm like, yeah, we'll see about that. There's a lot to take down and a lot to do. He's like, you're coming back, aren't you? I'm like, I don't know. It depends if I get all the farm work done, because it needs done. So we'll get our farm work done, but we got a lot to do. It's nice out, so I'd rather be doing farm work anyhow, to be honest with you, than be over there getting yelled at by people and just stuff. You know what I think I ought to do is make life a little bit more easier. Yeah. You know what? I will do that. Yeah. I will do that. Be right back, guys. Can't go very far without any fuel. So if it's just our loader, or if anybody else has the 675B, you gotta go real slow with the fuel and kinda just trickle it in. I'm pretty sure it's just our loader, because I don't hear anybody else having the same problem as we do. That's not exactly where I wanted them, but it's better than, you know, it's better than not having them out here. Oh shoot, oh boy. Oh. Go up on this wood, because if they don't go up on the wood, they will rot. And rotting, we don't like rotting. We've had too many gates rot that way because they were not put up on blocks. Oh, the hell. So that, yeah, and that's got a big gob of hay on it. I might as well just take this trash can up with my gator and just say forget it. But yeah, I know it's probably something you guys don't enjoy seeing, you know, me moving gates, but I don't care. I enjoy it. So yeah, and I like making YouTube videos, and it's a beautiful day out.